Ladies and gentlemen, the South Carolina Farm Bureau Federation is proud to present your 2021 Distinguished Service Award winner, Billy Abercrombie from Gray Court. If you were to Google the words farmer, conservationist, and hard worker, your search just might get you a photo of Billy Abercrombie. Young Billy grew up on a farm near Fountain Inn.
I didn't know there was anywhere else to grow up. Me and my brother, 4 years older, we and Mama farmed about 15 acres of cotton. We was a small general farm, but that's all we had to make a living on.
He graduated from Fountain Inn High, where he was senior class president, then continued his education, earning a BS in Ag Education from Clemson College, and later a master's in public administration from Harvard University. It wasn't long before he had landed himself a job with the Soil Conservation Service in Anderson.
So I chose soil conservation. Don't regret it, because I was able to work with farmers, landowners, units of government all across the country.
That led to soil conservation positions all over the state before taking him to Colorado, Washington, D.C., and Maine. Eventually, he was named state conservationist for his home state of South Carolina.
Of course, my ultimate objective had always been to be state conservationist of South Carolina. So George Huey retired, and they selected me to come to South Carolina. That finished up my 11 years. They say 35, but it was like actually a couple of months shy of 36 years. I'd done what I'd always wanted to do, retired and come back to the farm.
While he was in Washington, he served as Natural Resources Legislative Aide to U.S. Senator Jesse Helms. This is when he was asked to write the conservation section of the Farm Bill.
I was fortunate enough to write a bit of legislation for the Farm Bill. It was accepted by a committee and it was passed by Congress, and it was the first standalone conservation section in the Farm Bill.
And by the way, while all this was happening, he met his wife Harriet and had 3 children, Keith, Lynette, and Angela.
We've moved around quite a bit. I've moved 20 times in my marriage with them. We've been married, this December will be 61 years. And the next time we move from here is out to the cemetery.
Now that he's back on the farm, he's at it full time, and it turns out he's pretty resourceful.
A rich farmer would have a feed bin, but when I come back and started, I used the big bin down yonder for a tractor trailer load of feed. But then I wanted something smaller, so I've got that school bus right there and cut a hole in the top.
And he's developed quite a collection of antique tractors.
When we bought the farm, there was 2 tractors went with it. We got everything on the farm. I asked the man, what are we buying? He said, everything but my wife. I was 25 years old, and I didn't think I needed another wife. But anything, tools and things in the barn went with it. I just like them. Everybody asked my wife, why you let him buy those tractors? She said, well, he never run around, he don't play golf, so I guess he can buy tractors.
As time goes on, Billy is more and more involved with Farm Bureau. We asked him why.
Why Farm Bureau? Because Farm Bureau looks out for the interest of agriculture.
He has served on the State Legislative Committee, 2 strategic planning committees, as well as the Lawrence County Farm Bureau Board, and as chair of his county legislative committee. He's held offices on the State Beef Committee, as well as the Lions Club, Lawrence County Cattlemen's Association, Lawrence County Forestry Commission, the South Carolina Cattlemen's Association, and the Lawrence County Planning Commission. And it doesn't look like he's planning on slowing down anytime soon.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Billy for this tremendous award. He is so very deserving, and I know Lawrence County is really thrilled to see him receive this wonderful honor. which means so much to us for all that he has done, because he's not only been active in agriculture, say in Lawrence County, but it's been statewide and nationally. His background, he has just been there as Mr. Agriculture for years.
Billy has been one of those go-to people, whether it was on land use or elected officials that we needed to make contact with. Billy has always been willing and able and eager to serve Farm Bureau. Billy, you deserve this as much as anybody we've ever given it to, because of the time and the dedication that you've made to South Carolina Farm Bureau. So again, congratulations. And now remember, just because you're getting this reward doesn't mean you have to quit. We are going to continue to call on you and continue to ask you to continue to contribute to the greatest organization in the state of South Carolina, the South Carolina Farm Bureau. Thank you, Billy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Distinguished Service Award winner, Billy Abercrombie.